Alright, we're here. Sorry for the weird startup to the stream. My boy Colin just got back from work and he stayed very late, so I wanted to make sure he was doing good. But welcome on in, Jerry and Mom. Glad you could make it. Thanks for stopping by.
Ta-da! You've successfully perverted the laws of God and man.
Indeed.
Hello, stranger.
Hello.
Well,
Just make sure I don't need anything.
What can I do you for?
Ooh, I need that.
Next time.
Did I grab everything?
Vice.
Hold on, let me just make sure. Okay, yeah, so I grabbed the treasure from back here already. So consider, I mean, like, he bikes in the cold, so I want to make sure he's not dying.
Welcome. What can
Alright, let me just sell, like, 2 of these should be fine.
A deal well. Give that
There we
the
go.
care it deserves, mate.
I'm gonna make sure that thing's repaired. And should be good. Still working on a Steel Soul mode.
A well-tuned weapon can make a comeback anytime.
Got a bunch of this stuff before fighting the boss that killed me previously. That's good. Good job preparing. Right, let's see what we can look at.
Courtyard's got to be through that gate. Don't think our hosts are gonna roll out the red carpet. Crossbows, huh? Something tells me they don't want to be friends.
One boss that killed me in the first Steel Soul mode that I am avoiding like the plague. Valid.
What is that? Guessing it's not for decoration. Things just keep getting better.
Now, if we actually look at the position we're in, like how did Leon see that up there from the angle we were looking at? Like he must have he must have been standing up there somehow. But real quick, we're just gonna. I think I missed.
All right.
I did not miss that time. One boss is preventing from getting to a lot of areas. Ah, yeah, that might make it difficult. This might be a mom look away moment. Because that guy's gonna turn into a big tentacly thing. Let me make sure. Am I prepared for this? I don't think so. Let me. There you go. Let me just deal with this guy before he comes to problem. Yeah, that felt worth it. You should be good to look now, Mom. Dealt with the main problem. Demogorgon moment, yeah. Those ones could be particularly tough, so that's why I just wanted to deal with him before he became an issue. That didn't take long. I mean, I shot him with the big gun. So I would hope it wouldn't take long. Alright. Can I get a good view of anything I'm looking for? Actually, hold on. No, not from here. Alright. Oop. I get you over there? Not like that, I certainly can't. Be like that. You dirtied hair at him? That I did. The enemy was not feeling lucky. I didn't even fire any shots beforehand, so he shouldn't have. A streamer added Joe. Glad you're making some by. Yep, there's more. I don't know if I can hit them like this. I can hit this guy probably. Oh, excuse me, ma'am. Thank you.
Right.
Now, whoop. There we go. Ow. Yeah, I don't like this either, Ashley, but it's either this or get shot repeatedly. Ooh. Ooh. Come on. I just need a little bit. This'll work. There we go. Are they able to see the dot sight perchance? No, they just cheat. Well, it's more that they just like pop up when they see that I'm exposed and they go from there. Now, here comes the hard part. Oh, no shotgun shells too. Well, actually, step one. Can I see it down there? Nah, I can only probably see it from up there. Alright, well, step one. Now there's one up there. Can I make that throw? Maybe. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out how to press one. Is that Teresa Edward? Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you being here. I'm doing all right. Though this situation could be better. You just yeet.
Present for you.
That didn't work at all. All right. Huh. Oh, she's still alive. Crap. Should kill the giant throwing the flaming balls. Problem, there are multiple giants. But you're right, I should go kill that thing. That way I can make the Iron Golem fight easier. Alright. Turn the corner, there's this guy. And bam! Now, before we continue, this guy's here. Oh, dang it. We need black iron, Ashley. Yeah, you're right. Oh, good, I need that. Munch that. Alright.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Do I get a good angle on any of them up here? Don't think so. Okay. Might have to keep running then. Okay, this should be relatively safe. Relatively. Okay. Up, here we go. There's one. There's two. And from here, let's make poor decisions. Whoop. Reporting in that RimWorld has its claws in Rachel. Oh no. I guess the best way to explain RimWorld to my mom is it's kind of like The Sims if The Sims was a lot more violent.
That's good work.
Now, before we continue, in here somewhere... Oh, there it is. We hit that. So basically, RimWorld is like a colony simulator, where, like, in the sense that you have, like, a bunch of people that are managing a colony. And so they do, like, you know, building housing, collecting food, and things like that. Oop. And the main thing is, you know what? I'll explain it when I'm in a slightly less precarious situation. RimWorld mentioned I have it right. Colin, can you explain what RimWorld is to my mom? Also, howdy, Sai. Glad you can make this on by. Ow. Well, we're just gonna have to deal with that. Don't get hurt.
Ashley!
Oh, this is bad.
Firing again!
Oh, hey, good, you got up. Whew, okay. I think that's everything.
Hurt?
I'm good. Thanks.
Alright, now we'll hit that. And we'll hit that up there. And I'm gonna see if... Oh, good, one of these guys dropped an herb. Whew. Munch that.
Looking so good.
Okay. I'm missing one. I can't remember where it is, though. Well, I mean, it'll tell me over there where I'm missing it, so we'll do this in a sec. Have a good Resident Evil. Thank you very much for stopping by, so I appreciate it. Good luck with work, I think?
All right.
Hey.
That went well.
I'll have a warning next time.
I mean... You're fine. Oh, there it is. Oh. Alright, so let me see if I can explain RimWorld now. How you doing? I'm doing... Well, I think you did already ask that, Teresa, but I'm doing just fine. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for asking. How are you doing? But yeah, so RimWorld is essentially a game about a... Oh, thank you. RimWorld is a game where you simulate a colony of people living on a backwater sci-fi planet where everything wants to kill you for some reason. When all you want to do is to have your little guys have a nice and normal life. Basically, that's the best way to describe it. And it involves you basically micromanaging the people that live on these colonies in order to try and you know, keep them alive and get them. And the ultimate goal is to leave the planet for the most part, but most people just do it to see if they can make a colony survive in increasingly crazy situations. Like, I think Colin has a colony that they're living in a volcano. You go live every day? No, I go live like 3 times a week on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Sundays. That doesn't sound like a relaxing post-work game. I disagree. It's about harvesting organs for the glory of the Empire. It could be for that, too. Prepping to head to work. Best of luck, Sai.
I can tell by the look on your face. Well done. You've proven yourself reliable.
Howdy, Rachel. Glad you can make it. Thank you for stopping by. How's RimWorld going? But yeah, RimWorld is either a game where you do your best to hold on to humanity or you let it slip away entirely.
Not bad. That's good work, if I do say so myself. Will that be come back?
Volcano Las Dos, really. Howdy, Everqueen. Glad you can make it from stopping by. Right. We're about to meet my favorite NPC from the original Resi 4 and my least favorite in this game. Let me just prepare for this encounter. My sheep fell in love and now I have a lamb and I do not have the resources for this. That sounds like food. That's what that sounds like. I think you should stick with Animal Crossing and your counterfeit art dealer enterprise. This should be good. Alright. Worst guy ever incoming.
A most warm welcome to my castle. Such a pleasure to finally make your acquaintance, Mr. Kennedy.
Who the hell are you?
Me? Oh, please, call me Ramon. And allow me to get straight to the point. I would like you to hand the girl there over to me. Now.
Yeah, fat chance, Ramon. The girl's just fine. With me.
Mr. Kennedy, Mr. Kennedy. How novel. Nonetheless, you see, the girl must be ours. With a girl as the very source, your United States, and then the entire world shall overflow with his grace. For that is the iron will of my master, the most holy, Lord Sadler. So then, you will comply, yes?
Never.
You heard the lady.
How unfortunate. Do make sure our guest feels at home, now that he has chosen death.
Leon?
Just stay close.
He was so much better when he was a weird kid. Oh, absolutely. All right, real quick. What the? Where'd you come from? Uh-oh. Whew, these guys are dropping herbs like crazy.
Thanks.
Behind. He came from behind. Oh, I see. Thank you. All right. I'm going to show you what this guy was like in the original game because they did such a disservice. Like, I'm going to show you just that one cutscene from the original game. Hold on.
Comes out this little nozzle and is
Oh,
injected
calm
through
down.
an air pump.
Shush. Sorry for the technology connections jump scare. Actually, later like a slug was her only defense. I mean, that's the best she can do. All right. Hold on. This is what we lost in the remake. And this is the one thing I will say that was like I vastly prefer Salazar in the original than the remake.
I was starting to wonder when you might notice us.
Who are you?
Me llamo Ramon Salazar, the 8th Castellan of this magnificent architecture. I have been honored with the prodigious power from the great Lord Sadler. I've been expecting you, my brethren.
No thanks, bro.
My, we've got a feisty one. If you care for your own well-being, I suggest you surrender yourself and simply become our hostage. Or Mr. Scott, you can give us the girl because you're not worth a penny, I'm afraid. You can die.
Like, that scene alone is infinitely better than everything Ramon does in the remake. Just like the absolute cheek. The juxtaposition of him looking like a kid really adds to him as a character. Absolutely, because he just looks like a bratty little kid and he talks like a bratty little kid. But I love that one line. Because, like, in this one, he's just like, oh, yes, once we have the president's daughter, we will take over the United States and then the world. But in this one, he's just like, Mr. Kennedy, turn over the girl. We don't care about you. You can die. It's like, it's so good. Oh, it's awful. And I will show you, once we reach the end of the castle section, I will show you everything we missed out on by having the remake instead of the original, because good lord, there's so much and it is excellent. But before we get there, we kind of have to do the whole game. So, you good, Ashley? All right, sick. The scene talking about a hand. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about, and I will bring that up because that is one of the things I want to talk about that I really think was lost in the remake versus the original. Like, I will bring that up when we get there, but for now. Ooh, yellow. Do I have a green? Ooh, I do. Nom nom.
Come on.
Got it.
Like straight up, once we beat the castle, I'm just gonna go through all of the cutscenes with Salazar that we just missed out on. Check for microchips. Oh, I should, yeah. I feel bad. I haven't played Blueprints like at all since we since I stopped playing it on stream. I just haven't had the will to dedicate to doing all the stuff in Blueprints, I'm gonna be honest. It just seems like a lot. But, I mean, look, we go to plenty of mansions and castles and things like that, so. Although Resident Evil 5 is going to be is like probably the most different from anything Blueprints are related, so I apologize for that, but. Can I hit that with a knife? No? Okay. Yeah, I do feel bad about
Continue on this way.
not having any Blueprint stuff, but it's just like, I don't know, like, it just would be really tedious to do Blueprints at this point. RE5 is gonna be rough. I was woken in the middle of the night once again. It's those awful noises coming from the basement. The sound of nails clawing at the stone walls, and the writhing moan of curses. That man harbors enough hate to ruin this world. He once served the lord of the castle as the torturer, like his father and grandfather before him, back when torturer could be a job instead of just a classification on Twitter. It's one of that was such a dumb joke. Dude, no one edit that out. It's one of the more unsightly legacies left by the Salazar family. Like your streaming choices, it's like doing the puzzles together. Oh yeah, absolutely. Like I'm glad I streamed Blueprints. I just wish there was more to stream about Blueprints that wasn't so just like tedious when we get there. Even among his family, he was special. He enjoyed his work wholeheartedly and had a talent for it. He was gifted at tormenting others. His ability soon attracted the master's attention, and when he took him to the dungeon, no, I cannot write anymore. I won't. I don't want to recall what happened down there. My mind can't take it. It will break me. I was ordered to attend to him, to feed him, dispose of the filth, all while listening to that wretched voice every night. Cannot take it anymore. I've had enough. I will not tolerate one more night in this castle. I shall leave tomorrow, go far away, where the voice cannot reach my ears. I don't think he made it out, guys. I mean, I don't know if the caretaker is one of these people, but I just feel like this is the kind of place you make it out of.
What was that? Do they keep animals down here or something?
I am trying to think of what game I want to play after the Resident Evil marathon is done. And I have a couple of ideas. But, of course, we have a lot more games to get through before that even happens, so... You know, probably smart for you to stay out there, actually. Turns out the red herb is just a different color. It was a different color, it was just got stained with blood. Speaking of stained with blood, look at this key. Like... Okay, like, you put the key into the lock, right? And then you have to just hold this part and turn. Like, that's... like, you need gloves to use this key. Look at that. Ugh. Anyway, let's get out of here, Ashley. Jump scare. You think all the healing herbs are just the same herb at different levels of ripeness, like bell peppers? Maybe. Well, I mean, let's look. Hold on, look at the leaves on this one versus the leaves on this one. This is like a fern, where this one is more like actually like has normal leaves. So I think they are different plants. With all the plagas coursing through their bodies, I'm certain a spiky key matters to them. Yeah. Alright. Let me think about this. And... Woo! It's Wolverine, sort of. I can't words and you can't read. Match made in heaven. Uh-oh. You can't hear my microphone, can you? Ooh. There's no way you heard me. Unless he's just, like, more alert on professional, which would be insane. Let me just, like... Jingle, jingle. No? Okay. Turn around, bro. It's kind of what Uh-oh. There we go. Oh, never mind. Out, bad. Oh, mega bad. Oh, super bad. Yeah, there we go. This guy is tricky on the best of days. There's an achievement to kill this guy using only knives. Guess what? I did, but it was hard. To shreds, you say? Oh, right. I should have saved.
Welcome. Ooh, what you buying? Thank you. Crossing your teeth. Don't get yourself killed now.
This is what I get for not saving.
What are they?
Shh. Keep your voice down.
Yeah, should be good. Mom, if you want to look away again, this is where the weird guy does his weird thing. Alright, he's done. You can look back now, Mom. The Magnum is a wonderful tool. Ooh, excellent. Okay, walk up here, and then that guy's like, Muerte! I know there's actually saying things in Spanish, but it's funny to make fun of them. Did you die? Hey, looked like you died. Yep. Oh. You're not dead? No, you're dead. Excuse me, ma'am. I said excuse me, ma'am. Oh. Oh, come on. How are you still alive? Sacre bleu. That was my fault. There we go. And up here now. Hold on. I think that pulled him out of his cover AI, though. Nope, he's still in there. If I just, like, do this, he might pop out first. The other guy can't see me. Oh, you can see me now. And... Sir or ma'am, I need you to cease and desist. Next. There we go. And you as well. Okay. See, that's what you should have done. Alright? He's much more considerate. Alright, alright, alright. We gotta deal with this again. I don't see any good, easy lines of sight on explosives. Wow, you're an idiot. Did you just keep getting hit by friendly fire? Wait a second, I can see that. Okay, and we run.
I guess this is their idea of a warm welcome. Next.
Oh, good. You just died. Excuse me, sir. I think the enemies in this area are just a little bit weaker, and they don't go all spindly.
Ashley, are you alright?
Yeah.
Leon loves the stupid one-liners. I, too, love Leon's stupid one-liners. It did take me a bit of, like, thinking about this game. Because when I initially played this game, I kind of thought that they had massively turned down Leon's one-liners, but that's not really the case. It's less that they turned down how many one-liners he has, and it's more that he just talks to less people to one-line with. Like, he just has less reasons to be quippy. You know, actually, that's way taller than the church jump you did, like, at the beginning of the game, and you just took that like a champ.
That's good work.
Okay, where is... There it is. And then yoink and yoink. Climb up here.
Look at you.
That's why Salazar in the original was so good. He and Leon talked so much over the radio. Exactly. Now that was stupid of me. Run, 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 run. Pardon me, sir. Grab this and go. I just need you to die, sir. So I can do that. Oh, so I can do this. Did he die? He did not die. Sir? Thank you. Okay, now back on this. We blow up that. And we hit this for fun.
Awesome.
And this.
All right. That went well.
I'll have a warning next time.
Alright, that could have gone better. I should have learned that there's a spot over there where they get hit with the catapult. But otherwise, pretty well.
Look at this. I mean, it's old, but...
I think that's everything around here. The fact that these statues are like... They're like big chandelier statues. Like, that can't be safe.
Nice work. Will do. What can I do?
Do I need to buy anything? I need to repair that.
That's good work, if I do say so. Come back anytime.
And then we'll do this fight, then we'll save. It's old, but can't hear you, Ashley. I'm committing property damage. look, as we will see in Resident Evil 8, property damage is the best course of action. Alright, calm down, you. Oh, I have a grenade.
Here you go.
Alright, the guy behind us. Ooh, that guy just threw a scythe at me. Ashley, why didn't you backflip?
You okay?
Come on.
Yeah.
All right, Ashley, I got to teach you how to backflip, all right? Sorry, just like... the idea of just like Leon being like, Ashley, why did you not backflip over the scythe? You know, like a normal person does. Alright, I think there's... well, there's this, but we'll come back to that later. Oh, gotta grab that. Come back to that later. Actually trying to understand Leon's version of normal is really funny indeed. Oh, hold on, gotta save first. So we don't have to do that fight again. While we do the fight with,
Ooh, you have the stench of battle on you, mate.
Merchant, I had a fight 10 seconds ago in the room right next to you. How did you not hear that?
Come on.
Okay.
I'm counting on you.
Imagine if they just had an enemy in that cage that just, like, came out and grabbed Ashley. Well, I couldn't do much about it besides shoot through the bars.
I owe you one.
Property damage. Look, regardless of whether we defeat Salazar and all that, as long as we reduce the value of his castle, that's all that matters. You know, break a couple chandeliers, break a window. Then we will have really done some damage to him. Got through, Ashley? Sick.
Looks like we can continue on this way.
Be careful.
Buh. They just carved that on it. Oh, this is probably the caretaker guy. Because he has none shall escape carved into him. I can only assume what that's about.
What was that? Do they keep animals down here or something?
Alright. Let's be very, very... Let's make sure we know what we're doing with this fight. Which is, first we do this. I like how he breaks out even though I didn't actually touch any of those chains. I do have a thought. It's a very silly thought. No, he definitely prioritized the gunshot over breaking the pot. Uh-oh. Oh. 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 Got him. Yeah, I do think he just straight up, like, is more perceptive on this difficulty. Because I was able to sneak around him pretty easily on a lower difficulty. Salazar deserves the looting. Oh, absolutely. I think even the merchant, when I bought the map of this place, he was like, "There's tons of treasure in here, and the owner of the castle doesn't need it, eh?" So even the merchant was like, "Yeah, just steal everything you can from this dude." Boop. Oh, that's up a couple of hits. All right. You good, girl?
Oh, it's you. What happened down there?
Shramp toy.
Nothing. You were right about the animals, though.
The merchant is the secret driver of all the Resident Evil games with him in them. So, like, this one?
You okay?
I'm fine. Well, for now.
I wish I mean, the fact that there is a merchant in Resident Evil 8, and honestly, I think the merchant in Resident Evil 4 has some nostalgia. Like, he's classic, but I think the merchant in Resident Evil 8 I like more, just because he has more personality to him. But we'll get to that when we get to that. Alright, yeah, there's the merchant in RE8 is the other one. That's the only other game with a merchant, because it's the only other game with this style of, like, inventory and, like, I guess Resident Evil 5 has a system where you collect money, but there's no merchant. There's just, like, a nebulous shop at the end of each chapter. So, ooh, puzzle. I say, knowing the solution immediately.
Look at all of this.
He takes off the robe to reveal that he's several Arapaima stacked on top of each other. That's what happened to the Arapaima we rescued back in Code Veronica. By the way, there are symbols on this plate, and we have to match them to symbols on these lamps, but we can't hit some of these lamps, but we can because we have the power of gun. And then we grab this.
What's that used for?
Well, it's just a replica. Only a couple of uses for it.
So, we have a standard noble knight who will get the standard iron sword. And then we have a, like, king granting the golden knight his golden sword. And then we have the knight using that sword in combat, so it gets bloodied. And then we have him laid to rest with a rusted sword. Oi!
Guess you were right.
You picked up a bloody sword that's covered in blood. If I remember correctly, this box has a snake in it. Yep. You know, I just thought about something. I think around this point in the game, you would have 2 trap encounters. Actually, it's a viper. Is viper not snake? Ashley, do you know about snakes? Ashley, is a viper a snake? Ashley, stop running. So around this point in the game, there would have been 2 traps. There would have been a room with a ceiling that would have slowly, like, collapsed on us. Kind of similar to, the Jill sandwich scene in Resident Evil 1. That we had to, like, shoot some lights out of the ceiling in order to stop it. And then there would also have been a hallway with these 2 dudes riding on, like, a giant drill thing that would just slowly come down the hall and kill Ashley if we didn't stop it. Both of those are taken out of this game, tragically. Leon waving a gun wildly at Ashley. Tell me about snake breeds, Ashley! Ashley, you know about snakes, right?
Hang on. This is the same room as before, isn't it? Guess we just circled around.
Alright. Dong. And then... a group of tribespeople have raided during the wedding? That is tragic.
Leon, what are you doing?
Don't even think about trying this yourself.
As if.
Dong. And that opens up those doors over there. But first, we drop down here to get this treasure. That would have never happened in Animal Crossing. Yeah, because you can't have weddings in Animal Crossing. That's why it couldn't happen. Nothing to do with the tribespeople invading. It's the wedding specifically. And yeah, if you jump down before getting that ladder, Ashley will get it for you, which is pretty fun. And then she complains at you for a sec.
Are you kidding me? Jumping across chandeliers, seriously, who does that?
What are you, my mother?
This is a reference because in the original game, there was a part where you jump across chandeliers. I think that's the bit. Animal Crossing doesn't have marriage equality. I don't think Animal Crossing has marriage. There's a wedding in June on Harv's Island. I have never made it to the island, so I would not know about that. I have not played enough Animal Crossing to really, like... Nice job, Mom. You caught Chris. They started their wedding ceremony. Someone is smoking a joint, and this one nudist with a knife is not having it, apparently.
Salutations, Mr. Kennedy. Are you ready to hand over the girl?
Not this guy again.
I'm taking the liberty of preparing some entertainment for you. Without further ado, the gallant knight protects the Princess Fair.
I wonder if he does it even when he's not talking. No? Okay. There is a small reference. I'll get to that in a second. There are some parasites that have the ability to control their hosts. This is a basic knowledge amongst most biologists, but not much is known as to how the parasites do it. The following is a list of several such parasites. Oh no. Dicrocolium? Dicrocolium sounds right. Can we find this guy a dentist? I don't think we can get this guy to visit a dentist, sadly. I'm trying to let this go through before I immediately draft the husband who is the second best shooter I have. Hopefully the wedding goes off without a hitch. Once the larvae of this parasite migrate to the ant's esophagus, they alter the behavior of the ant. When the temperature drops in the evening during peak grazing hours, the infected ant climbs up to the top of a plant and clamps onto a leaf using its mandible with the intention of being eaten. Galactosomum, I guess. The larvae of this parasite make their home inside the brain of a fish, such as the yellowtail and the parrot bass. Do we have those? They're celebrating, and I just got the notification that the assault is beginning. Oh no. All right, we have to check the yellowtail and the parrot bass for galactosomum. Once infected, the fish makes its way up to the water's surface, where it will swim until eaten by seabirds. Leucochloridum? Leucochloridum? This parasite's sporocytes develop in the snail's eye stalks, where they pulsate like worms. They alter the snail's behavior and force it to move to the top of a plant to make it more visible to birds. Once eaten by a bird, the parasite will complete its metamorphosis into an adult. Awesome. Parasite lore.
It's locked.
You know what? There's no reason not to save. I don't have limited saves, and I'm well over the cap for an S rank, and we're also not getting the time for an S rank, so... Alright, time for another infamous room in this game. But we can do a little bit of... boop, and a little bit of... boop.
All right.
How much money do I have? All right. Also, let's just, There we go. Even changed, I know it from the original. Oh, it is a... Will do, Everqueen. Thank you. Yeah, no, this room is pretty infamous in Resident Evil 4. It's not as bad as in the remake, but thought they would have arrived by now.
Leon, they're here.
There we go.
Ah, the entertainment.
And we will do the best strategy, which is leaving. Yeah, all right, buddy. That's bad. Oh, wow, they just keep on coming, huh? Hold this. Who are you? Eat the snake. Now, that might have not been the best idea. Sir Leon is not a lawn, do not scythe him. Parry them. I parried one guy. Oh boy. Ashley, you should have dodged that.
You're right.
Yeah, I'm fine.
You can parry the arrows out of the air. I don't want to, though. Also, howdy, Dim. Glad you're right there. Stand by.
All right.
Okay. Any other problems in here? Good, Ashley? Sick. Let me just go around, make sure I got everything. Whoop. And I've broken everything I can. Because remember, chat, property damage is the best way to deal with a problem. Got someone you don't like? Break their windows. Vandalism, exactly. With lighting the fountains, with the lighting the fountains look like oil. There we go. I thought you were saying you could light the fountains because they're made of oil, but yeah, no, they do just look like they're made of oil. Because that is, like, pitch black. Audit boss? Good job, Everqueen. I mean, why? I don't know, maybe Spain has a lot of oil. Maybe this is accurate. Anyway, it's time to perform my favorite action around here. Which is sneaking down over here. And we go to this person and go boop. And boop. Oh, that didn't work on that guy. There we go. I think that's everyone, because there's that guy there. Is there one more person around here? Yeah, we got 3 of those things now. Impossible. The U.S. hasn't invaded Spain recently. They can't. They have to. We know they don't have oil. I mean, maybe it's because it's all in this castle. Who knows? But yeah, we got those guys now, which we will deal with very quickly. First, I want to make sure that's... Well, actually, we can deal with this guy, I think. Okay. There might be one more guy, but I don't know where he is. Oh boy. Oh, there he is. Let's throw that there. That took out them 3. Now it's got to deal with this guy, who we will stab. Oh no. Parried! Ow, dang it. Don't go squiggling on me. He's squiggling. No. So that guy was like there? I don't know how I didn't notice him. Okay, grab that. Grab this, grab this. So yeah, I do that pretty much every time I play this game. I'll just like make those guys go squiggly and then just jump down here and throw a flash grenade to get rid of them all. It's an excellent strategy, to be sure. I also like how I don't have a better name for what happens to them than just they go squiggly.
This should do the trick.
They do be going squiggly. Very true. Now, we put the wheel on. And then up here. Yep, there they are. Gonna use a little bit of shotgun magic to deal with things up ahead. Coming, Ashley? Good. Plagas mutation? I mean, yeah, but... He has a helmet? Oh my god. Oh boy, he went squiggly. Now I gotta deal with this guy. You know what? Uh-oh. Run, Ashley! Oh.
Drop the girl.
Run this way, Ashley. These guys are lost now.
I'm fine.
These guys have no idea what to do because they're in a room they're not supposed to be. Oh, yabba dabba doo! Oh crap, didn't work!
Ashley!
Another change from this game and the original
You okay?
Yeah.
is in the original game, Ashley actually had a health bar. And it would be displayed down on the right by your health bar. And you could actually use the yellow herbs. Uh-oh.
Get back here!
Leon.
Ashley!
Oh, he's going squiggly.
You're serious.
And kick! Whew.
You hurt?
No, I'm okay.
All right.
Ashley has a great second career as a scream queen. Put that girl in the movies. I thought there'd be another shooter. Interesting. Oh, Jesus, there is. Whew, all right. What is the What is this parasite, the Maxim thing? That is the Plaga. Everyone I've just killed has one. And some of them go all squiggly when I kill them. But yeah, in the original game, Ashley actually had a health bar. And if she took too much damage, she would die. And that would be a game over because she would be dead. In this game, they basically just gave her a 2-stage health system where she's either up and fine, or she takes a hit and goes down and you have to go pick her up, or she'll get hit again and die. But also in the original, you could use your yellow herbs to increase her maximum HP, much like you can increase your own maximum HP. Which is interesting. And I think there were enough yellow herbs in the original game that you could basically upgrade both all of your and all of Ashley's HP, so there wasn't really much of a trade-off. You just have to find all of them. And, I mean, even if you can't fully upgrade your HP, it should be fine, really, in the end. Alright. This part is exceedingly tricky. So let's make sure we get everything we can before dealing with it.
Hidden platform?
A little over the top, don't you think?
Alright, combine you two. You move over there. You move down here. You move over here. You do that. Put you like here. Move you here. You can go there. You can also go here. And since the grenades are down there, you can also go down here. Okay, let's think about what we want. If I do this, I'd have 9 left, and I could probably make some pistol ammo, which would probably be for the best. Yeah, shotgun shells. I can never have enough of those. And then I might actually save the rest for some sniper ammo if need be. Leon, Ashley, you're in Prince Bumpo's Riddle Palace. Why are you surprised when there's riddles? I just realized there's another entire section that's been cut out of this game that I'll have to bring up when I think of where it would be.
Come on.
Hey.
All right, here comes the fun part. Catfish caught a catfish? Let's go!
You gonna be okay?
Yeah, I got this.
3 shots? All right. Probably be less if I got a headshot, but don't want to waste too much ammo trying that.
Be careful.
And we're just gonna blast you. Oh, damn it.
I've got you.
What is going on up there? Crap. Oh, there we go. Actually, I need you to run away from the guy. Don't just stand there. Rifle ammo. There we go. Now we're gonna go. Boop. And boop. Now, Ashley, get to the wheel, please. Can never have too many shotgun shells. Fills inventory to the max. I have too many shotgun shells. Oh no, don't worry. I would get rid of all of them so quickly. Especially when I get a shotgun later in the game. Actually, you just gonna cower there? Or?
Okay.
Hurry up.
Okay.
You can ascend now. I have fulfilled my one true purpose I was meant. I mean, you can stick around if you want to, now that you've fulfilled your purpose, you know. You don't have to ascend to the higher planes.
Hurt?
I'm good. Thanks.
We're just gonna leave those guys in there. They'll figure it out. All right, Ashley, you go over here.
Over here.
Okay.
Hurry up, Ashley through tears. Okay.
sure you're good?
Yeah.
The more I think about it, the more areas I think of that aren't in the Remake's castle, but they're like small areas. Some of them are small.
You okay?
I think so. Instead of worrying about her, worry about your own skin. Foolish little lamb. Temperance, child.
Ashley.
Wait!
Actually, just like me for real. Well-known side effect of the Las Plagas parasite is tuberculosis. That is true. The giant Salazar. Yeah, I mean, hold on a second.
Roos, come in. Things went to shit. We took refuge inside a castle, but I've just been separated from Baby Eagle.
Say you.
Roos, you're breaking up. Do you read me?
Number one? In. Chopper.
Damn it. So much for that.
Yeah, what Jerry said. Basically, Ashley got, like, slightly taken over by the Las Plagas infection, and so she went a little... basically, she was being puppeted by the leader of the cult, Sadler. His name was mentioned previously. Which is why she was all temperance child and lost little lamb. Because those were definitely not her words. And this also counts as property damage. I don't know, she just felt like it. That she's sick and tired of our crap, yeah. But yeah, like Jerry was saying, there's a part with a giant Salazar statue that you have to, like, run around the statue and fight a bunch of enemies, and then the statue, like, chases you afterwards. That part's missing. There's the part where you're just, like, in a lava area with a bunch of fire-breathing statues. That part is missing.
Having a rough day, stranger.
Oh, you wouldn't know the half of it. Do I have anything I can combine? Sort of. I don't really want to... I want to get some more of those before I do. So let's just sell the things that aren't combos.
I'll buy it at a high price.
Ooh! Yes! Alright, this...
Cash in your pocket or your life. Easy choice, mate.
This is a immediate buy it now kind of a thing.
Don't worry, I offer repair services as well.
Because this will just... like... this will just keep us alive.
If you want a chance out there, you best tune up your kit.
The merchant having a rough day. Leon, did you see the previous room? Honestly. Dad and I guffawed at that. Guffaw is such a great word. But yeah, now that we have this is another thing we have to maintain, kind of like with the knife durability, but
Good luck to you.
it will keep us alive if we do. So that's nice. I kind of just feel like keeping with my pistol.
Knife needs care every once in a while. Could be the difference between life and death. Your weapons are in good hands, mate. I'll see you right.
Oh, and here's the Matilda, the one that was out of stock earlier.
We like our herbs, we do. Heal a man, kill a man. They do it all.
I'm not going to buy this right now, given we don't have that many spinals, but I may switch to the Matilda over this. We'll see how I feel. Got the word from Everqueen? It is a good word.
Up for a lack of skill, friend.
Don't patronize me. Actually, I'm patronizing you. That's because that's the definition of the word. Let's just...
There you are, as you wish.
There we go.
Got us to come back anytime.
Make our pistol a bit more... awesome. That will full heal. That will also full heal. We'll just eat one of those. It's nice to have the fish, honestly. I used the word slather at work. I can see the application of slather, but like guffaw, like there are other words that I could think of that I would use instead of guffaw. But guffaw is just awesome.
This is messed up.
Oh god, not this room. Sometimes you just need to guffaw and there's no other word for it. That's true. Also, actually, now that I think about it, there's a room similar to this that also got modified into this now. Crimson Flame. Basically, it's just saying, hey, you see that guy's lantern? You need that to open that door. And, you know, there's something I never really did in this area. I'm going to try and do it now. Gross. And, oh, excuse me. Ow? Alright, he's running. Do I have it from this side? Hold on. Oh boy. Oh, where is he going? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Damn it. I was waiting for the Gloria Las Plagas guy to be in the middle there so I could drop the chandelier on him. Now I've got to try a different approach, and that approach is kaboom. And bam! Oh boy. Oh, double boy. Can I make a flash grenade? I can. Always handy to have one of these on you. Do you have a boot knife? I do. Use that. Oh, God, there's more. Excuse me, ma'am. How are you still alive? There's more explosive barrels around here. Let me just go find those. There's one. Excuse me. Excellent timing. Uh-oh. Oh, there's another one right here. Just get around the corner. Get around the corner. Thank you. Uh-oh. Oh, there's another one there. Okay, hold on. Let me real quick eat a fish in the middle of combat. And let's look around for another explosive barrel. This way. Chuckle, giggle, snort, snicker, cackle, chortle. Titter? Yeah, I figured guffaw was like another word for laugh, but... Oh, hi there.
One down.
You down, or are we gonna have to... No, okay. Oh, yeah, those things spit acid at you. Are you gonna come up the stairs? Or are you just gonna keep spitting acid at me? Oh, there he is. Whoa. So the main reasons I hate this guy... There are many. One of the main ones is if you let him get too close, he has an instant kill move. And we want to avoid that. Hi there. Whew. Gimme. I think that's everybody. Music's calmed down. Seems like everybody. Yeah, so what I was trying to do is, I think at some point he would run into the middle of the room, and then I could hit him with the chandelier. But that just didn't happen, because I accidentally used the chandelier too early. So I had to resort to alternate techniques, like exploding him and hitting him with a magnum. Because this bad boy will solve most of my problems. Not all. Most. Now, in here... Right here. So, this isn't the exact spot, but something similar to this, where you see, like, a treasure chest.
It's locked.
You see a treasure chest, and you have a hole over there. Basically... where, like, Ashley gets kidnapped, because she did get kidnapped around the same time. Ashley won't stop complaining? That's an easy solution. So, basically, like, once you, like, you lose Ashley, and then you find something like this, where it's like, oh, I need Ashley to get up there to unlock this to go get that. And in the original game, that would have been this revolver here. But it's not in this game. That's just a regular treasure, so if you want to get the Magnum, you do have to buy it. That is another change between the versions. I would probably have to go through and, like, look at a playthrough to show you the, like, major areas that got changed from the remake to between the original and the remake. Cutscene, by the way.
You can stop right there, Leon. Wouldn't make me use this, would you?
Well, after 6 years, that is one hell of a greeting, Ada.
You don't seem surprised. Interesting.
Try using knives next time. Better for close encounters.
Not a bad move. Very smooth.
So who are you working for this time?
Oh, Leon. You know I don't work in town. Leave the girl. She's lost no matter what. You walk away now, and who knows? Maybe you'll live to meet me again. And then I might get you that greeting you were looking for.
You think I'm gonna give up that easy?
Right. How about we continue this discussion another time?
Last person I thought I'd run to here.
So, Ada is also a bit different. This cutscene is a bit different in the original game as well. And in kind of strange ways. In the original game, there was in the original game, you essentially encounter Ada in a similar manner, where she like sneaks up on you and then you disarm her with a knife. But then like Leon makes a remark about how it's true, where she basically is, where he's like, so it's true then, you're working for Wesker, and it's like, huh, okay. And then she drops a smoke bomb and then leaves. She doesn't mention anything about like Ashley or anything like that in the original. And also in the original, like in this version, we saw Ada previously talking to Luis. But in the original, the only hint you get to see of Ada is when she saves you from Menendez in the cabin in the village. So it's just, you know, just small changes here and there that I think are that are just interesting to bring up. All right, puzzle time. Oh, excuse me. So that's probably that here. That is probably, well, that's probably this, actually. You are that, and you are neither of those, which means you're probably this, and you're probably that. There we go.
That should do it.
Rachel, you may want to look away in this coming out part.
All
and
right.
Mom, I guess.
Need to find Ashley.
I'll say both of you probably should look away. Hear the signal echo through the mountains. Rocks become gravel and the castle walls crumble. Behold the crimson shade of the night sky. A river of tainted blood befouls the sea. Sacrifice your life and the blood of your enemy. Atone for your ancient sins. But yeah, Mom and Rachel, I'd say look away now.
Oh, great.
Oh, I'm gonna use that real quick. And I will let you know when the part is over. I will note it's not a one and done. More of them will show up, but this is the only time that they're like front and center an issue. So, fish to cover the squelch. She's playing Wormworld? Okay, that should be fine. Has it covered? I will let you know when to open them. Can I make another flash grenade? I can. Never leave home without them.
Christ. Next.
Alright, you should be good to look now, Mom. The thing is over, but yeah, that's definitely not a nice thing, especially if you are particularly arachnophobic.
Hello, stranger.
Oh, this part. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna have the money to skip this part.
Welcome. What can I interest you in?
Sell these at least.
A deal well struck.
Pair that.
Good, isn't
Pair
it?
this. And let's get my knife up a little more.
See how that feels, mate. Fella like yourself should notice the difference, right?
We are close to maxing out the knife, which will be fun. And we'll just top off the ammo capacity.
Try that on first. Don't get yourself killed now.
This is definitely a point to save. I should probably get a bunch of healing items, but that's fine. I got fish. All right. Hey.
She said meeting you once was enough.
How convenient, as I was growing tired of the blood Dutch. Let us play this game of ours in true Salazar fashion.
Oh, look. A bunch of dudes with crossbows just appeared up top. Doop, doop. And... Oh. Oh. Ba-doop.
All right.
And... Beep. Come on now. Ba-doop. Hey, I said... Ba-doop. This part is also slightly different from how it was in the original.
Oh, you were expecting me.
Oh boy. There we go. Right. Now we just gotta... Yep, there he is. Oh, hi there. Oh, he's coming. Probably could have just waited for that to happen. Okay, now is there anything else up here I need to grab? Not yet. Alright, cool. Oh, hold on. Where is... Oh, that's... Yeah, that, I gotta come back for that. Okay. Tried parrying that. Didn't work out too well. Well, let's eat the big fish. Do I need to pull this? I think I do. Yeah, okay. So we go through here. Hop up here. And then... Uh-oh. Oh, come on, you. I probably should upgrade the TMP at some point, but I've just been ignoring it, sadly. So I think it is... No, it's not here. It's down here. Ow! How dare you?
Body armor's not looking great.
Don't go wiggling. Don't start a wiggling. There we go. Which lets us grab this. And I think that's all we need from here. All right. We wiggling? He was not wiggling, thankfully. All right. What do I have in terms of healing and all that? Okay. Not a lot, to be frank. All right. Probably didn't need to do that because I'll just fill this up real quick. Las Plagas in chat. Oh no. Ow. Now let's eat a fish before we die. Probably should have just used the red-green, but I didn't think about that until just now. Oh boy. Oh, come on.
None left.
I did say Ashley was just like me for real. Gonna go, good luck. Thank you very much for stopping by, Catfish 8. I appreciate you being here. Have a good sleep, I think. Oh boy, this part. Okay. Before we continue, let's stock up on something. That seems good. All right, here we go.
Another one. You guys are really starting to become a giant pain in my ass.
Luckily, that guy's pretty weak to make up for the fact that this guy's chasing us. Okay. Now we just gotta run this way. Oh, come on. Okay, if I stand right here... Hopefully he won't kill me. Yeah, we should be good. Alright. Now we run. We'll be safe in here for a sec. If I just wait here, odds are anything that comes to try to kill me might get killed by him chucking rocks. Look at that. Yeah, I think the enemies in this area are very weak comparatively, just to make up for the fact that, you know, that guy's here. Oh, I moved at just the wrong time. Damn. All right. If I was just like a split second slower, I would have been alive. Although now I could show a fun thing. When this guy's monologuing at you through these speakers, that just shuts him right up. Which is actually a little reference. In the original game, there's a part where Salazar drops you down a hole. And there's a quick time event for you to survive getting dropped down a hole, because the original Resident Evil 4 was just full of quick time events. Which I'm not too opposed to, you know. I think they were done as well as you could with quick time events, really. And then, you just said, shut. Yeah. And then after you do the quick time event to not die from falling down the hole, the Salazar will be like, where's the satisfying sound of one's impalement? And then Leon, like, shoots the thing that he's using to listen in, and it, like, freaks him out. So I think shooting these to get him to stop talking is a bit of a reference to that. Yoy!
Oh, you were expecting me. Next.
I am kind of glad I got to show that off. I was worried that I would never have the opportunity, because like I want to like let the dialogue play so you guys can hear what he says. But I did also want to show off that if you just shoot the speakers, he shuts up. Okay, now we run away from him until he goes crazy because of the Plagas thing. Which it should be at some point. Oh, there we go. And boop. It's kind of funny. It really seems like they don't want that to happen, but it's like, I feel like that's, you know, kind of like the whole point of your religion at this point, ain't it? Or cult, more. I'm not going to conflate this with the, well, I mean, let's not talk about it. Let's just get back to the part where the giant throws rocks at me. Liana's not here to debate theology. Exactly. Yo! How have we not caught that before? Hell yeah. Good lord. I think it's only 0 that remains. Yeah. We did one of the first catches the last time. Will be one of the last catches this time. I think it's just because 0 has like a really rare catch chance, and we just got extremely lucky the first time around. Dawn of the final day. 1 fish remains. shot at the... Sorry, I was thinking about ruler of everything again. We also caught him 3 times last time. That... Huh, I didn't know about that. I forgot about that. Fish up 3 mahi-mahis. I mean... The luck is just weird with fish, you know? You know it is. I think there's 2 enemies over there, so if I just kind of do... There we go. Grab that, grab this, and then jump down this hole. That guy's trying to be sneaky. I should probably... Yeah, let's just top off. Backside teeth. Gotta look at the teeth. Oh. Boop. That was a lot of knife durability, but I didn't really have an alternative there. Okay. Oh, gotta grab this treasure. I will technically be back in this area at a later point, but I'd rather just grab that now. Okay, it's like up there. Let's see if we can't attract the attention of the other guy first. Whoops. Works for me. And then we'll just... Oh, hi there. Let's just distract you for a second. And then... Boop. And... Sounded about right. No wiggling? Good. Whoop. Did he say I want a donut? I don't think anybody did, but I mean, I don't know. They are speaking Spanish. Maybe all these villagers are just hangry? We gotta get them a sandwich. That's what we need. That's what we've been missing. All these bullets, all this violence could have been solved with just one subway. Alright, here we go.
Another one. You guys are really starting to become a giant pain in my ass.
Oh! Thanks, buddy. Leon, share your snakes. I mean, actually, we did see towards the beginning of this game that they were, like, having problems with their cows and stuff. So maybe it is part of it. Maybe they're just hungry. Although I don't know if I can feed that guy with Subway alone. Perfect. Need a fish. Whew. Cannon.
Cannon. Hope it works.
And we gotta come back here for that later. Pardon? You say carbonara? Maybe they are hungry. Oh, Jesus, ma'am. Wait, does she have high heels on? She's wearing heels. Like, what? Ain't no way they're having you do all this manual labor, all these attacking me in heels. That just ain't right. Alright, wait for him to throw. And bam! Sounded like Kaminar, which literally means walk, but also has connotations of the way, like pilgrimage. Ah, I see. Anyway, whoop. They shouldn't have been standing there. Anything else to shoot while I'm here? I don't think it's gonna reach. Maybe up there. Just gotta, gotta cause more property damage while I can. Yeah, property damage. Woo! They ran into my cannon. They ran into my cannon several times.
Open for traffic.
Actually, real quick, before we dip, can I... No, I'll just have to come back. Actually, I can go back for that now, since we're here. Whoop. That is the way we must go, and we will do that momentarily. But first, I'm going to do a bit of a run back. Because we can get a treasure just over yonder. Wait, can I get back up from here? Well, I have to. But how would I? Hold on. Oh, maybe I have to go up one level? And then this way. Ow. Beans. Hold on. Oh, maybe I can hit that from over there. Hold on. Just give me a minute. This is going to take a bit. And welcome back, Jerry. We shot the Gigante with a cannon. And now I'm doing a small run back just because there's a treasure I missed. Because there was a Gigante there. So I think if I'm out here, I should be able to see. I should. My lack of am is a bit concerning. Also, I hear... Oh. I'm glad I came back because I missed that. Is there no lever nearby for me to flip? Can I shoot that? Nope. Okay. Can I get back here? Well, I could go here and then go yeebity-bitty-bitty-bitty-doo. And that might be the better way to do it. Yeah, we'll have to take the long route later. We'll come back here once I get a small key for this right here. Yoink, yoink, yoink. All right. Jump scare.
Sorry, I've had my fill of you guys.
All right. This way. Look at that crow.
Ashley, where are you?
Why was this locked from this side?
Let's stay back. I might hurt you again. I'm so scared. When that happened, I wasn't myself anymore.
Leon, who are you talking to?
Else.
Leon's been talking to himself this whole game.
You too?
It's okay to be afraid, you know. But you can't run. You gotta keep moving forward. We will beat this. Together.
I don't know if I can.
You can. Just give me a heads up before you stab me next time, okay?
Leon, thanks.
The image of we'll beat this right over the death counter at 16. Hey, it could be way worse. So real quick, I want to show off something, because in that cutscene you kind of saw that she had like some of like the dark veins. If we go to the costumes and we change it from default to just the jacketless.
Luis, where are you?
Sorry, I screwed up. Come to my rescue, Prince Charming.
I'll show you charming, pal.
Come on. I'm in the ballroom past the courtyard. Don't be late to the dance.
So if you actually look at
He's in trouble. We can't just leave him, right?
if you look at Ashley's arms, she has like way more. She actually has a bunch of the actually, hold on. There we go. You can look at Ashley's arms. She actually has like a whole bunch of those veins, which it's all covered up by her jacket when you play through this originally, because she doesn't lose her jacket until like the third act of this game. And so like all of this is covered up normally. And I think that's really interesting that she did like that they just put all that on there instead of just like having her hands have the veins for like that cutscene or whatever. So I think that's pretty cool. I cannot change. Wait, can I just? wait. Yeah! I didn't realize you could just change that mid-game. Alright, I'm gonna... This is definitely gonna ruin the vibe. Let's just get rid of that. And yeah, let's give Ashley her jacket back. It's cold out here. Also, it took me until, like, actually, because I normally play with her without the jacket just because it's closer to how her original outfit looked in the OG game. And also, I just kind of like, I like the details of actually having the veins on her arms show up more prominently. I didn't realize she had a scarf, that kind of scarf thing she has on. I did not remember she had that until replaying the game with the jacket on for this playthrough, because I'm just so used to her not having it. All right. Well, now we gotta rescue Luis. I mean, rescued Ashley, you know, whatever. It's Ashley. Less important than rescuing Luis, so. Anything I'm missing in here? No? Okay. But first, we're gonna top off our HP and boost it. And let's do some reorganizing, because that's my favorite part of the game. There you go. All right, this part. Let's go this way. It's a big maze, but you can just kind of hit the map button and then you just have the full view of the maze, so it's not that bad, but... Oh, is that a pot to break? No. Trick of the light. All right. Flee, crows, flee! Ooh, more Magnum ammo, damn. Normally this stuff's rare.
Hey, look! The flag's been lowered.
Alright, let's run over this way. And be extra cautious. Because this maze ain't just filled... Snake! Remember that snake right at the last minute. Dog! Well, bye, I guess.
Yeah, no big deal.
No big deal, just shot a dog. You know, I'm crying on the inside, but... Maybe that's why everyone's hungry. Leon's stealing all their snacks. Look. Finders keepers, alright? They don't have their name on it. So it's mine. Where is it? It's just past this way. Okay. Bad dog? I hear a dog growling. I don't think it's coming this way, though. Oh. Oh, boy.
Keep your dogs on a leash, people.
I don't think I've ever heard him say that.
Next.
Now, that other dog was running. I assume he's going to come around the corner over here. I assume. Ashley needs an iron pipe. I wish I could give Ashley an iron pipe. but sadly, this is the one game where you have a AI partner that doesn't shoot back. Because if we think about it, Resident Evil 0, AI partner shoots back. Resident Evil Outbreak, AI partners shoot back. Resident Evil 0, they already said that. Resident Evil 5 has an AI partner that shoots back. Resident Evil 6, AI partner that shoots back. Like, this is the only one. Yeah, no big deal. Just jump down from that giant staircase. You proud of me? Legs are so buff. Dog! Yeah, no big deal. Just dealt with a dog. Okay, so we could go yeet. Actually, we gotta go yeet, so let's do that. Ooh, big grenade. Why no? Oh. Uh-oh. Get close, get close, get close. Step! Uh-oh. Yeah, I had that under control the whole time. Okay, I'm gonna eat a snake. We aren't at Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater yet, but already getting started on that.
Here, hold this down.
Did I just hear a dog? I think I hear another dog. Where do I gotta go? Like... Oh, I'm absolutely going the wrong way. Thank you, Ashley.
Be careful.
Can I make shotgun ammo? I need that. Because as soon as we pull this lever...
Now we can finally get out of this maze.
They decide to roll up.
Ashley, run!
Now we gotta real quick get over to Ashley before they grab her. Or after they grab her, more realistically. I'm glad I can't roundhouse kick Ashley. Oh, God!
Sorry, must have slipped.
They're waiting for you until you were done. How polite. They're like, well, let's...
Hey, let's take a break for a sec.
I'll be fine. We gotta keep going.
Now, at this point, we need to just run. Because dogs will be showing up, and we are not going to deal with them. We're just going to run.
Ball ballroom must be this way.
Oh, real quick, I know there's this right there. And I know there's this over here. Can I break this window? Nah. Grab that. And head over to the merchant. Ooh. I thought I recognized that sound.
Welcome. I've got something new for you. A deal well struck.
Ooh, a case upgrade. That I definitely need.
Will come back anytime.
This guy's just hanging out watching you fight for your life outside. Well, he's rooting for me because I'm the one who buys things from him. Alright, now time for... Time for one of my favorite parts of the remake. These little shooting gallery sections. You can have a cheerleader. All right, let's hop to it.
Use a submachine gun if you want to make quick work of the targets. If you can live with the lack of precision, that is. 3, 2, 1, begin! That's it!
He's been trying to start a market economy in the Las Plagas cult for years. This one is difficult to S rank. Because just of how inaccurate that submachine gun is. Yeah, and you have to destroy all the pirates with 20 seconds remaining. Good lord.
3, 2, 1, begin!
Here we come.
Yeah, like, that was... Ashley's having fun. Oh, Ashley's loving this.
You have a knack for this, friend.
Ah, one more time.
3, 2, 1, begin!
You got this, Leon.
That's the stuff. Keep up that pace.
Oh, damn it. Got the bonus, though.
Bonus time begins.
Quick, hurry.
You're an artist, mate. That's the
Whew.
game.
Not the best I could have done because I missed most of the skulls, but we got that S rank. Ashley's loving this, yeah.
Having a hard time hitting a target, it's all about positioning, mate. Changing scenery could be good for your focus. 3, 2, 1, begin!
Yeah, 3 at once.
Superb shot! Beautiful!
Ah, damn it. I did hit one sailor on accident, but S rank first try is pretty good.
Perfect performance. Are you for real, mate? Now a shotgun that can cover a lot of area with just one shell. Talk about bang for your buck. 3, 2, 1, begin.
You got it, son.
That's it.
Yep.
Double kill. Triple kill. Reload. Critical. Triple kill.
What? Wait.
Double kill. Critical.
Oh, come on.
You've been waiting for it. A flood of targets.
Leon, shoot! Quick, hurry!
Keep up that battle, do it.
Luis in the courtyard somewhere tapping his foot and checking his watch. And Luis is fine. Alright.
Rely too much on a single weapon and you'll find yourself out of ammo, mate.
I could try to go for the all skulls, but I think I'll just go for S ranks. I don't want to be here too long. Alright, let's go, Ashley.
That was like something you'd see at the fair. It reminds me of being a kid.
I like how she just completely is okay with, like, yeah, this guy that sells you weapons and stuff just set this up in the middle of a castle, in the middle of, like, extremely dangerous territory. She's just completely fine with it. Ooh. I've never had that one before. Ashley, kidnapped life is already so goddamn weird. I might as well this might as well happen. Like, at least this is fun. I'm just getting... I mean, I am using silver tokens, so it makes sense I'm getting bad luck on the gacha. Ah, well. Good job.
I have some new goods that might interest you.
Well, before that... Ooh, actually, let me real quick register this over here, and then register the flash grenades immediately down, because I want to have those on quick access, and then we'll set the shotgun there, and the rifle there. There we go.
You don't get carsick or anything, do you?
You're about to find out.
Hey, this is it.
That was today when I saw some amazing Digital Circus blind box figurines. If there weren't blind boxes, I would have bought them. I would have bought a Zubul, but I despise blind boxes. That's understandable. I get not liking the... Oh, I should have repaired the knife. Oh well. Why did I come back here? Because the thing I want is there. Would have been fast to go through the courtyard. Because I don't have that. I don't have that. So we gotta... Hold on. Actually, turn around. Turn around. We're not supposed to be here yet.
Come on.
Okay.
Yeah, I understand not wanting to, like, have to spend a bunch of money or just get lucky. It's not a great practice, but it's, you know.
I think we made it.
Some people enjoy it. And I mean, if you're smart, you can not really profit off of it, but, you know.
I have some new goods that might interest you.
Blind boxes is how gambling addictions happen? Yeah. Any of these are good? From Vipers? Nah. What's my current one? I have a Dr. Salvador for rifle ammo. Green herbs, handgun, Vipers. I craft more shotgun ammo. Whoop. Oh, let's put you on the left then. This would be cool. But I won't take it for now. And let's just,
I got something new.
repair that for now.
Good luck to you, stranger. Pleasant travels.
And I think if we... Yeah, we can't do anything with that yet. So let's head out to the courtyard, out to here, and up to there to try and get that. Hopefully the enemies are gone, since we kind of left the area and came back, so there shouldn't be any dogs. But if there are, I have gun. I hear dogs. We'll just run. Oh, hi, dog. Ashley, you keeping up?
You okay?
Yeah, no sweat.
So good thing we unlocked this door, so we don't have to loop around. Now, there is a weird thing in this room that I kind of get why they did it, but I kind of don't. So that's an enemy we see later. And they put him in here as a little bit of a jump scare. But it's like kind of a spoiler. I like how the merchant keeps calling Leon a stranger. Like, dude, you're family at this point. You have an invite to Thanksgiving. Assuming you can make it off of this backwoods Spanish town, you have an invite to Thanksgiving. Salazar family chronology. The Salazar family line has come to an end. In order to cure Ramon's sickness, his mother, Catalina, invited the devil into their house. Inscribed is a brief history of the members that solidified this prestigious bloodline. First generation, Count Gregorio the Conqueror. Gregorio led his men to eradicate the evil that befell the castle. Recognized for his bravery, he was awarded the title of Count and entrusted to keep the demons sealed for generations to come. Second generation, Count Hippolito the Sealer. With great effort, Hippolito sealed away the plague of demons that emerged from the depths of the earth, succumbed to wounds sustained in battle. The third generation, Count Gregorio the Architect. Driven by irrational paranoia, Gregorio squandered his vast fortune on excessive castle defense and strange elaborate contraptions, which explains all the weird things in this castle. Fourth generation, Count Jose Alonso the Tranquil. Alonso endeavored to restore the family's honor. Anyway, the fifth generation, Count Alejandro the Lavish. Playful at heart, Alejandro had a courtyard and ballroom erected before his untimely death. Sixth generation, Countess Maria Isabel the Lady. Alejandro's widow, Countess Isabel, had a long reign before her death at age 90. Seventh generation, Count Diego the Severe. Similar to his predecessor, Diego was exceedingly strict. He was murdered at the hands of a devil. Eighth generation, Count Ramon. His illness should have taken him. Wow, they really just gave all these people names and then went, and then the woman won. By the way, this angel statue, we see some unpainted versions of it in, I think, Resident Evil 4 or Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil 8, which I think is pretty fun. It's kind of fun, like playing through the other games. Hold on a second.
Sell that thing you got?
Yep.
I have something I think you like. Welcome. I've got something new for you. A deal well struck.
And then we'll buy the case upgrade.
That there's pretty big. Enough to get the job done, surely. We'll come back any...
Oh, look at that. A whole another row on this side. Put that there, put that in there. All right.
Eat time.
By the way, that's pretty much the only time that a character that's with you, like, recognizes that you got treasure and is like, hey, you gonna go sell that thing? Which I think is pretty interesting. We can make this work by eating this fish. Moving that down there. Grab that. And I think that's all the fish. All right. Now we have to deal with the puppers. Hi there. Oh, that's one. And if we run fast enough, we won't have to deal with the other one. Maybe Leon and Simon are long-lost relatives. Leon also eats bones. To be frank, Leon eats the whole fish. Even Simon didn't eat a fish head. Alright, there's a lot to do in this area, and we are out of time. Leon is far too active to be related. That's true. Leon is not afraid to pick up a rocket launcher. It's just a matter of whether he can afford it.
Suit yourself, Straight.
So, we will be calling it here, though. Simon's only 14. Give him time. Actually, Leon is actually Simon after he grew up and changed his name and joined the police force in the Midwest on a completely different planet because the planet that Blueprints takes place on is definitely not Earth. God! I have so many fish. Hold on, can I, like... I probably could find a way to organize it so that all the fish are right next to each other, but just look at all this fish. Simon, that's true. Simon would have to have given up the wealth he got from being the Baron of Mount Holly in order to go become a cop at Raccoon City. Regardless of you saved Chris, let's go. The enemies find you because of the smell. Regardless, that is going to be it for this stream of Resident Evil 4. Anyway. Thank you all for stopping by. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you, hold on. Thank you, Everqueen. Thank you, Jerry. Is Leon doing trigger discipline? Hold on. He is. Leon is very good about the trigger discipline. I don't know if that's also in the original, but I enjoy hearing fun facts about Resident Evil. Oh yeah, no, I've like I said, I've played a lot of the original. It's been a long time since I played the original Resident Evil 4, so some things slip my mind, but when things will pop up every so often, especially now that I actually want to talk about them to the people who want to know. Or not, maybe they don't want to know, but they must know because they're here. I appreciate trigger discipline. Yeah, like what was his name? Like Henry or something? I can't remember his name. The guy from Amnesia the Bunker. He also had trigger discipline, which is nice. Anyway, yep. Jerry, Dim, Everqueen, Mom, Joe, Rachel, Colin, Catfish, lurkers, chatters alike. I appreciate all of you being here. I appreciate you all stopping by and chatting, lurking, viewing, whatever. I appreciate you all nonetheless. I will see you all on Wednesday for some more for some Silk Song. I hope to see you there. Let me see if there's anybody I want to raid. Maybe? Hold on. Probably not. I don't feel like raiding you guys into Arc Raiders. Can't wait for the bugs. Bugs? Indeed. No. No, I don't see anybody I really want to raid. So, yeah, we'll just end stream then. All right. Yep, thank you all for stopping by. Greatly appreciate it. I will see you all on Wednesday. Otherwise, have a good day. Have a good night. Hope you're doing well. And if not, hope to get better for you soon. And the gallant knight Leon will see you all next Sunday. All right. I'll see y'all Wednesday. Bye-bye.